Let's go to a little bit more realistic scenario. That actually stumped me for a moment. I was doing a new customer order in Northwind, and I'm choosing my customer. I'm filling out this order detail. I need some products. I need 2 of these, and that's good. Then I wanted to create an invoice, and this is a real-world example. This is straight out of Northwind. I didn't change anything. So let's say that I'm the developer who got a phone call from the customer and says, I got this error message, I don't know what it means. I think the shipping information is complete. So what did I do wrong? I look at the shipping information here. I can see this tab. It seems like all the fields are filled out. So why do we have a problem? So well, let's leave it here. I'm going to click on Create Invoice again. I'm getting the error message. Now I'm going to hit Control Break. Goal here is to find out why we're getting this message. It seems like all the shipping information is there. We've just dismissed this message box, and we're going to step now. Oh yes, I forgot to do that. Control L is the call stack. So now it looks a little bit more interesting. Call stack means that we were in the click event of this button. In that function, we called validate order. In validate order, we called message box OK only, which is where we are right now. We can inspect all of these call stack entries, and we can see here this is one of the call stack entries, and we are here. It's not yellow because this is not the active instruction pointer, but it is where we left off within this stack frame, it's called. If we go back, we can also see that invoice, well, we're at this line. There we call validate order, and in validate order we Control L. It would be there, but it wasn't, so I'm quickly switching back here. Anyway, so that tells you a little bit about how the call stack works, that in each of these stack frames the execution is proceeding. We are now at the bottom of validate order. When I scroll up, I can see that we probably failed over here somewhere, you know. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the instruction pointer right here at the top. Is right click, set next statement. Even have to go back to the user interface and click again. I can just re-execute this code here. And that's what I'm going to do here. I'm stepping again, F8. And so this point, we're stepping in. So now I'm going into validate shipping. So this is indeed where it looks to see if we have valid shipping. If we don't, we get that error message box we were just seeing. And so here I can see that, oh, it's looking for the shipper ID. If the shipper ID is blank, then it's no good. Because only if we got all the way to the bottom, then validate shipping is true and everything is happy. So as we're looking at it here, it requires shipper name, shipper ID, the ship name, address, city, state, and zip. So I'm now going to hit F5 to let it fly. Or here under debug, you can say, no, it's in the run. Run continue. What is missing? And, oops. What is missing is the shipping company, because I can guesstimate that that's the shipper ID, and also the ship date. So let's do, what is it, 423 or so, let's ship it tomorrow. So now, if I create invoice. So that's a real world example of where the debugger can help you. Otherwise, there's a lot of guesswork as to, or a lot of opening the code and scrolling back and forth. the debugger gives you the ability to jump right into the location where you need to be. And then you can look around.